How are you today, John?
Fine, thank you.
Today I would like to know about the place you live in.
I'm afraid there's not much to say. I live in a studio flat.
What do you know about Feng Shui?
I don't know much about it.
Feng Shui is an ancient Chinese belief. According to it, the layout of your house, how you arrange objects in it, influences your success, your health, your happiness.
That makes sense. I feel very strongly influenced by the objects that surround me.
If you don't mind, I would like to ask you about those objects.
The furniture in my flat is very simple and basic. I like essential design. The only fancy piece of furniture is a Baroque table where I keep my makeup products. Creams, foundation, eyeshadows, face powder, mascara, lipstick, things like that.
Makeup products.
Yes. You know, I'm a hairdresser and a makeup artist. My friends Lily and Brenda come to my place over the weekend. They always want my help for a hairdo and some makeup. I love doing that. It's my favorite pastime.
Hi, and welcome to this health and body care workout. In this session, we are going to focus on makeup products. Makeup means colored substances used on your face to improve or change your appearance. Mr. Little's flat is full of makeup products, as he is a makeup artist and a hairdresser. When you want to put on makeup, first you apply a face cream. Then you apply foundation, a type of makeup which is spread over the skin of the face. And finally, you powder your face. Face powder is a skin-colored powder used on the face to make it look less shiny and more attractive. Then you can apply eyeshadow, a colored cream or powder which is put around the eyes. If you like, you may use an eyeliner. And finally, mascara, to make your eyelashes look thicker and longer. In order to look great, you must not forget your hairdo, do in American English, the style in which a person has his or her hair. You can have a simple or elaborate hairdo. Mr. Little talks to Raymond also about the place he lives in. Our living environment has a huge influence on our well-being, at least according to the ancient Chinese belief, Feng Shui. Mr. Little lives in a studio flat. In American English, studio apartment. A studio flat is a small apartment for 1 or 2 people, usually with one large room for sleeping and living in, a bathroom, and possibly a separate kitchen. In this dialogue, there are some common expressions. That makes sense, said when something is obvious or clear from the facts. You can also say, it stands to reason. Lily and Brenda visit Mr. Litter over the weekend. This means during the weekend. For example, I like to go to the cinema over the weekend. Mr. Little enjoys helping Lily and Brenda. It's his favorite pastime. A pastime is an activity which is done for enjoyment, a hobby. My favorite pastime is taking pictures. And yours? Okay, our time is over. I have to say goodbye, and I'll meet you in the next training session.
It's surprising I got here on time.
What's the matter?
Apart from a splitting headache, I have an irregular heartbeat and I'm anemic.
I see.
I also have a hiatus hernia and a backache.
What does your GP say about this?
He prescribed me sedatives and says I will recover soon.
If you don't mind, I'd like to know something about your lifestyle.
There's not much to say. I work as a dressmaker for a well-known clothing shop. I stay home all day long, mostly on my own.
What can you tell me about your daily routine?
My life is very boring. Every day is the same as the one before.
I understand. I'd like to give you some homework for our next visit.
Some homework?
Yes. I'd like to ask you to take pictures of your daily activities with your mobile phone.
I'm afraid I don't know how to do that.
Oh, come on, it's very easy. Even my elderly mother can take pictures with her mobile phone. I'll show you. First, search for the camera icon in the menu. Frame the picture and press.
Hi, and welcome to this health and body care session. Today, we're going to talk about some terms, verbs, and expressions related to diseases. A disease is any anomaly affecting normal body function. It may also be called illness or ailment. Felicity has a splitting headache, an irregular heartbeat, etc. You can have, suffer from, or get an illness. In order to cure an illness, you can visit your GP. GP is an abbreviation for general practitioner, a doctor who provides general medical treatment for people who live in a particular area. He is also called family doctor or family physician in the US. When you are sick, the doctor gives or makes a diagnosis. Then he or she prescribes some medicine or gives you a prescription for some medication. A prescription is a slip of paper on which a doctor gives the details of the medicine that you need. When the cure is effective, you recover from an illness. For example, the doctors say it will take her a few days to recover. Did he fully recover from his illness? To conclude, let me explain some terms and expressions from the dialogue. Felicity is a dressmaker. A dressmaker is a woman who sews and alters clothes. The male counterpart is called a tailor. She spends a lot of time at home on her own. On one's own means alone, without the company of other people. You can also say, I did this on my own, which means with no help from other people. And finally, the expression to take some pics. Pic is informal for picture. I like to take pictures with my digital camera. And you? Right. That's all for today's session. See you soon for another workout. Bye.